Thank you so much, Dan, as well. Yeah, I think we all faced it like different challenges, and it's individual for everyone. Like, you know, you might see a bigger challenge in time, or others see more in tech, or more in finance, or whatever it is. It's for everyone, it's a little bit different, but it's important that we share that we talk about that, and that we realize that, okay, we have a challenge, because if we don't realize that, we can't overcome it. But just let me tell you, it's totally normal. I think also probably, Dan, how often have you considered to give up?
There's been a lot of times where I thought, do you know what? I've even had months where I'm hitting the thousands, and I'm still looking at my screen thinking, can I do this? Can I actually do this? It's it's so easy to forget what you've done. So like, you'll do something like, let's say it's, I don't know, something techie, so creating a website, right? And you'll do the website and you'll do it, and then you'll come across another challenge, and it will challenge you, and you're kind of mirroring yourself, and you're looking at yourself thinking, can I do this? And you think, well, hang on a minute, I've just overcome a challenge that I didn't think I could do. Do you know what I mean? So it's really, really important to remember how every step that you take and everything that you complete is a massive challenge that you've overcome. But yeah, I agree, Steffen. There has been times where I thought, can I do this? Can I do this? And look at the position that I and so many others are in now from just being committed to the journey.
I think that's also important for everyone to be aware of it. This is normal. It's completely normal. It happened to me several times. You've got no idea how often I was just thinking, or close to give up, or should I just stop doing it? It just doesn't make sense. But then you get on with it. You get around what you have currently as problems, and then you get on with it. I mean, for me, for example, I always had the idea that there must be something else than a normal 9-to-5 job, although my job was not 9-to-5, it was more like 7 to 8, but 8 in the evening, plus working on weekends and often also on vacation. So I always had this idea, okay, I want to build a side business or something, and tried a couple of things, but then didn't really work out. And then I realized, okay, I should probably think about an education, you know, and see something. And that is when I actually recalled some video workshops from an Australian team, the lifestyle team. And I realized, oh yeah, hold on a minute, that could be interesting. So I jumped in, but then for me, time, actually, I realized when looking at everything, time was the biggest challenge for me, because I hardly didn't have time with a family, with 2 kids, with a job, which is really, really challenging and tiring. And with all what's going on in life, time was the biggest challenge for me. And yet I wanted to do this because I wanted to have more time. So I think often life shows you, you know, what you want is actually what you don't have. And somehow you need to overcome that. And I could have also told myself, oh, I don't have time. I'm busy with all of the things. But the way I figured is like, okay, if I watch TV every night, maybe I watch some Netflix or whatever, just to kind of wind down. If I substitute that with working or learning, and I do that every day, even if it's just half an hour or an hour, you can get somewhere quite fast, actually. And this is a way that I have approached it. And actually, just today I had a conversation with a friend, and I was like, I can't imagine how I've done it at that time, because I know it was really challenging. It was really tough. But in a way, I just figured it's worth it. I think you have to see the value why you're doing this, and this makes you stronger to go through. And for me, I was frustrated at work, and the more I got frustrated, I could have just said, okay, I'm not going to do anything today. No, I took the frustration, I took it all, and I transformed it into motivation, because I knew exactly why I don't want to do that until 65. And yeah, that's a little bit of my stuff. But actually, the call is more about you. So let's move on and look into the challenges.